All right. Welcome back to a nice Sunday night live stream. It was a beautiful Sunday today. It started off a little rainy, a little wet from last night, but we actually got sun throughout the day, so I'm very happy about that. Good way to end the weekend. Always like it when it's a nice sunny Sunday. All right, we got 2 likes. We got 1 in the chat right now. Hopefully we can get out to at least 10 likes in the next 5 minutes. I don't know how slow these live streams tend to go out notification-wise. I think these live streams tend to start pretty slow and then they start to pick up after 10, 15 minutes or so. But anyways, thanks for joining me today. Right now we only got 1 viewer, it looks like, so I'm going to kind of just wait a little bit before we get more viewers. Right now looks like it's a pretty slow night, and that's understandable. Everyone's tired from the long weekend. I was out there going to a few garage sales. I did a bit of thrift store hunting. Could not find any Magic cards, unfortunately, but I was able to find some other like Nintendo Wii stuff, some video games. So that was fun. A lot of it I was filming for my new channel that I will post into the community tab at one point in the next few weeks. The channel officially launches the second week of November. So stay tuned for that. That doesn't mean I'm going to deviate away from the Magic Gathering content. In fact, it means I'm just going to work double. I'm going to work twice as hard, pretty much, filming and doing as much as I can. Because once the winter rolls around, I get really bored. There's not going to be much to do. So I'll probably just redouble all my efforts and put out more and more content. All right, who do we got here right now? We got Manuel. How's it going? Beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Thanks for joining us here. Jake Johnson is here. Of course, Jake Johnson is here. How's it going? Thanks so much for joining again, Jake. Glad you got my the packs that I sent you, the sealed wrappers. And yes, thank you so much for sending the PO box. That was awesome. I got the Commander tray right here, actually, sitting right beside me. Oh, so I got some cards sitting in there. But yes, here it is. Jake sent me this in my PO box. Very nice. And I got the spin downs here. Thank you so much, Jake, for that. I'm definitely going to use it the next time I play Commander, which hopefully is soon. It's hopefully soon. All right. Slow evening. We'll let things roll out. I do have some packs to open, obviously, like as I do for all my streams, including the 2 ones that Jake did send me. We have Guilds Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance, but hopefully we get more people in here before we actually get to any point where we get some members or any sort of super chats or anything like that. Because right now it's pretty slow. We got 5 people in the house right now. This live counters are a bitch to assemble. Yeah, no, they look like a little bit, but that is really good though. That's all 3D printing that you've done yourself and you designed it and everything as well. That's awesome. Yeah, I was really impressed by them. I really like them. You should definitely make that as like a side business, a little side hustle. Print some stuff and then send it out on eBay. Do a little LLC business. Games by Mark Wolf says, I'm just watching. Hey, no problem there. Just watching now. When did we start? About 3 minutes ago. Usually it takes about 10 minutes for this thing to really roll out. And I'll know that it's at its like typical levels when it gets around 15 to 20. That's pretty normal for the first 20 minutes or so. But my streams don't typically do big numbers. I think the most I've ever had on one of my live streams is like 35 watchers at one point, right? So anything over 20 is pretty decent. But right now we got 6, we got 3 likes. So if anyone is watching, please hit that like button. So hopefully this video does get shared to more of my subscribers and we can actually break that 35 viewer live stream. Yeah, 35 is on the lower end for, I think, the size of my channel, but that doesn't really bother me at all. I do enjoy my live streams nonetheless. I try to make them around an hour and a half. So we got 7 right now. Jake says, I would need 30 3D printers to do anything with any speed. That print looks 7. Yeah, geez. Yeah, you'd need multiple ones at least. 30 would probably, I mean, if it's going to be a primary income, yeah, you'd probably need 30. But if it was like a side thing, maybe 4 or 5 possibly would do the work if they're pretty up to date, but I don't know enough about 3D printers to really even be suggesting anything like this. I do know that a friend of mine actually has a business where he's basically, it's overtaken his primary business because he's been selling so much 3D printer stuff Basically, what he'll do is, and it sounds like what it's cookie cutters. He just 3D prints cookie cutters, and he's been selling them, and he's been doing really well on eBay. So that is crazy to me. Yeah, he does like at least $4 to $5 grand a month just selling cookie cutters and other little small trinkets and stuff. So really cool. We have cool Saskazi. Sorry, I think I butchered that name. I've enjoyed your daily market videos. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm trying to stick through them. Some days are more difficult to get through than others, depending on just like because I do them so early in the morning because I work from home. So I try to wake up early and then get it all like at least edited. And then I clock into work, I do some work. And then once I have some free time, I go back and I record my audio for the video. But yeah, some days are easier to do than others, especially if there's a lot of moves on the market. It gets a little more frustrating or can be tedious. But thank you so much for those kind words. Jake, we have I have an Ender Pro. Oh, okay. Not bad. I don't really know what that is. I'm going to have to research that. Ender Pro. My wife's tried to convince me to do that. Hey, cookie cutters. Yeah, little things like that. Hey, Christmas ornaments. After Halloween season is done, sell some Christmas ornaments. 3D print those. There you go. You got another business opportunity right there. Okay, what is Ender's? Ender Pro. Okay. Let's see what they look like. Not bad. I mean, that is a little pricey. Canadian, 323 Canadian. So I guess American about 250. It looks like to be the cheapest price that I can find on Amazon. Yeah, you probably need at least 4 of these just to even like attempt any sort of small business on the side. But I mean, like, if you register as a business, it's a tax write-off at first, so you'll get some of that tax revenue back. But yeah, I don't know. It's something to consider. Maybe if the time is right. If the time is not right now, then it might be a little too early to try that. Oh, speaking of Christmas, these always remind me of Christmas. Carlsberg beers. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the green can. That's probably it. But always reminds me of like a Christmas beer, even though Christmas beers are typically like stouts and ales, something a little darker and thicker. TCG Dude says, howdy, stranger. Hope you are well in Canada. Got our first snow here in, oh, wow, Anchorage, Alaska. I'm about to crack a Dungeons and Dragons gift bundle. Fingers crossed. Yes. Hopefully you pull a nice old gnawbone at the very least, maybe a meat hook if you're very lucky. But congratulations on that bundle. Yeah, I've it's been a while since I've opened up a bundle. I feel like bundles are just not something I look for anymore when I go to my LGS. They're just not something I ever really hunt down. It's always just collector booster boxes or set booster boxes. It's been a while since I've opened up a draft booster box. If it wasn't for like something on a live stream for super chats. It's yeah. Jake says, good baby for your buck. Good baby for your buck. Good bang for your buck. Yeah, definitely. I plan to 3D print life-size artifacts from Magic at some point. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Do some moxes. Yes, that'd be awesome. 45 US dollars for a Kroger. Nerd and proud of it says, hey, Matt, greetings from the Netherlands. You're lucky I'm up really late. Hey, well, thanks for joining anyways. Fantastic to have you here. I guess, what is it right now? What is it? 6 hours and ahead. So you're what, like 1 a.m., 1 or 2 a.m.? Yeah, it is definitely a late one for you. Hopefully you don't have work too early in the morning. Josh says hi from Barrie again. Hey, how's it going, Josh? Thanks for tuning in from Ontario, just about an hour north of where I am right now. Cheers to that. Mark Wolf says, I would really like it if Wizards of the Coast got rid of draft boxes and replaced them with the old tournament starter packs. I mean, yeah, it's, I don't know. My LGS still runs drafts quite often, so there is still a use for them. But you know what I would suggest, Mark? I would suggest they just bring those back anyways, and then just leave the draft booster boxes as is. Let people who want to draft have them. Let people want to just crack packs, try, open up the collector ones or the set ones. But the tournament starter packs were awesome. Yeah, I totally agree. Josh says, cheers. Well, cheers. If you are having a beer with me, let me know what beer. Carlsberg's not bad. It's not a bad beer. Do I drink too much on these live streams, guys? Let me know. There's only 9 viewers here. I don't know how many of you guys have watched a ton of my live streams, but I don't drink beer every live stream, just 90%. But most of the live streams are some sort of celebratory one where I'm celebrating a milestone, which would make more sense to, have a beer or something. Hopefully by next Sunday, we will have a celebratory live stream where I hit 9,000 subs if my subs don't completely slow down. Right now I'm at 8,890-ish right now, give or take. So if I can get, yeah, I think I should be able to get to 9,000 by next Sunday. Hopefully, we'll see. Nerd and Proud of It says almost 2 a.m. indeed, and I am off tomorrow. There you go. That's good. So I will go to the beach with the kids for a walk. I am up as they have holiday next week. Cheers. I am living in Dutch. Oh, you're having a Dutch Grolsch. I love Grolsch. I used to have those every once in a while. I used to work at a beer store, which is essentially like a liquor store, but just beer. That's all they would sell. And Grolsch was one of those European beers that always seemed to be on sale. So that's how I ended up trying it a few times. And yeah, it's not a bad beer. They have there's one that has the pop off top, what is it? Yeah, it's like there's a hinge. Do you know those bottles? We had those here. I don't know if they sell it as much anymore. Innocent Gun. Yeah, I had that a few days ago. It wasn't the original one. It was some other one. My brother brought it over from watching a football game. Not bad though. Decent beer. Josh says took a break from drinking, but I'm a fan of the Ontario IPAs. Yeah, they can be pretty heavy, those IPAs. Full of flavor. TCG2 says, what's your opinion on the change in bundles, aka fat packs, from 10 draft booster box packs to 8 set packs? I think it's a pretty poor decision. Overall, I find the set packs to be pretty underwhelming. Yes, you can still get more value, but I feel like they're just taking away. You know what? 9 set packs, I think would be more fair than doing 10. I mean, 8, sorry. Like, because I'd say on average, yeah, like 8, the chances of you pulling a lot better, like actually value from 8 set packs versus 10 draft packs is very slim. But 9 versus 10, I can see that being a more easy to swallow. I just think, yeah, the 8 packs just feels bad. But was it 9 packs before? The old fat packs had 8 or 9. So they're kind of going back towards what they were before. But why not just throw in the novels and stuff like that they used to? They used to have novels and everything that they throw into the fat packs. They'd really put a lot of value into them. Me and the missus got rum here, so don't worry about the ale, mates. Hey, rum is always fine as well. I don't drink a lot of rum. I don't drink a lot of hard liquor at all, to be honest. It just makes my voice so much more hoarse the next day. Just yeah, my throat can't do it. Unless it's a mixed drink, but even then I don't have those too often. Josh says, nice to get a list pull though. Yeah, every once in a while, but usually I get one half okay list pull per booster box. So my luck with the list is not too great. Yes, the hinge lid. Yeah, that's the one I'm having. Crazy, you know it. Yeah, that's the ones that I used to get. I just love the old hinge as well. All right, so right now we only got 6 viewers. We actually dropped off, went from 10 to 6. So hopefully you guys are hitting that like button. So this live stream looks to be dying right now. It's only 15 minutes, so it's not too bad, I guess. We're at 5 now. Maybe I should just stop talking. That's the key. Okay, so Dual Brain says, what up, Matt? What's your best / favorite card? Is it graded? I don't know. I think Sliver Overlord foil is probably the best card I have. Well, I don't know. There's other cards I guess are around the same value. But what's my favorite card? I'd say Snapcaster Mage is my favorite card because I used to use it a lot in Modern. Yeah, I'd say Snapcaster Mage. I was more of a modern player though. That was the era that I started getting into Magic though. Are we not good enough for you? No, no, absolutely. I'm just trying to figure out if it's okay, hold on one second. I'm just gonna leave the stream as is for a bit because I don't know. My stream seems to be glitching out. The numbers are all over the place. Yeah, it went all the way down to 2 viewers at one point. I was like, "Whoa, that can't be right." 2 viewers. We have 12. How is that possible? We have 12 likes and like 4 viewers. I guess are just people hitting like and dropping off the stream, I guess. Is what it is. Not a big deal. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm not sure if the like button actually really works. I think in general, what I've been told mixed things about live streams. Some people have said that the live streams that you do, they make it worse for your channel. They actually affect the algorithm negatively. But then I've also heard people say that that's actually good because a lot of the biggest YouTubers, they pretty much just make massive live streams and they kind of chop that live stream in different little segments and then re-upload them, right, with different thumbnails and different titles. So I don't know about that. I think that's not true. I think live streams actually should help the algorithm, if anything, not punish you. Yeah, no worries. Dual Brain says, seems like there's more people here than the six. It says that's what I think too, but I don't know. Maybe it's just off. Either way, whatever. We're still here. We're having fun. I'm gonna be here for at least an hour. Usually it depends on how the stream goes. Hours, like I dedicate myself 1 hour to the viewers of the channel at the very least, and then whatever happens happens. Depending on how lively your stream can get, I can stay longer. But right now we're at 6. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going anyways at 6. Okay, so more people just have to hit that bell. Possibly, yeah, you're right. I think the bell is what really counts for the live streams for sure, because I think that's the people get notified versus the actual just uploads can show up in your subscription box anyways, right? A lot of the views that I get on the market movers are not really from the notification. I actually look for my analytics. It's looks like they're being notified mostly from their subscription box. And what is the other one called? Sorry, I'm just gonna look right now. It's bugging me. What is it called? There's another name they call it. Let's see. Browse features. That's what they call it, which basically means scrolling. That's like the subscribe box that you'd have typically. So that's how most of my views actually happen. I only get on average like 5% of the views that I have from notifications, which are probably all the people who come on the live stream. So I think you have to hit that bell. You're right. To actually even get notified for a live stream. Have I been finding any more old rappers? No, no. I've been doing a bit of a cleanup though. I hope I didn't throw a few out, but I haven't really found any old rappers lately. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the new opening. That was a MTG Obsession. Check him out on YouTube. He designed both openings for the market movers and just the general basic intro. Really, really talented guy. He's got a Magic channel as well. You guys should check him out. Do you normally get a lot of European viewers? I'm not sure. I must, because this is definitely too late for European viewers. But it seems like the majority of my viewers are from the United States, though. I've gotten semi-daily notifications. However, I am on my PC early in the morning surfing YouTube, so your market movers is almost always on my front page on YouTube. That makes sense, definitely for timing purposes. Liked the Zendikar Rising battle, by the way. Underrated box. Yes, those boxes are, yeah, criminally underrated, I think. The fact that you get 2 box toppers that are expeditions and you could pull on average 2 expeditions per box. You know, I think that's the reason why those expeditions haven't really went up in value much, is because those boxes are still very affordable. The moment those boxes go up over $300 is the moment a lot of those expeditions will spike, which will be soon. It'll be soon. All right. 21 minutes clocked. Okay. I got 2 cases and we'll probably open one soon. Yeah, I only have 1 box left of Zendikar Rising, like the collector box. I'm probably just going to keep it sealed just in case that thing spikes. I'm tempted to open it up. However, I just opened a box with obviously bad attitude, but so I think I'm pretty satisfied for now. I don't feel the need to open up one at the moment. I've been buying loose Zendikar Rising collector boosters from my sealed hoard. Yeah, good choice on that one. I want to get some more. I'm waiting for a sale, but there's just not a lot of sales right now, my LGS. I'm hoping there's gonna be a big Christmas sale where I can actually really pump up my inventory. And then keep some, sealed, keep some for openings in the future. Obviously I need the booster packs for the live streams, for super chats and such. But getting a bunch of stuff that I can open up guilt-free if I need to. I also bought 3 boxes of Ikoria, 1 Japanese Ikoria this weekend. That's also another underrated box that also comes with box toppers. Some people forget about that. Yeah, I'm more tending to open some of Ikoria boxes. Actually, I never bought those Triumph singles. Yeah, and they've been spiking a lot. They're seeing a lot of play in Commander and Modern at the moment, and Pioneer. Tool Brain says there's never guilt-free openings for me anymore. Especially if you go if you're getting to that higher level of it. And I've seen some of the stuff you open on your channel. Very old. He's actually going to be opening up a Mirage, right? Mirage starter deck on his channel if he hits 1,000 subs. So guys, check out Dual Brain if you want to see that open it up. That's going to be insane. Opening is always great. Opening is always fantastic. Yep, the Mirage starter. That's it. Yep. Yeah, and those lands as well. Mirage had some of the most gorgeous lands out there. The basics are perfect. Perfect basics. Josh says, I couldn't save a box to save my life. You know what? It's one of those things. That's why I like to keep my boxes sealed, because the moment I crack a box or something, I get like that. Ooh, you gotta start opening up the packs. So, like, for people who sell loose packs, I don't get that. Like, I could never, if I had loose packs, I would be so tempted to crack them. It's part of the reasons why I like to keep my packs, even when I have them for streams. Like, I'll feel good about it. It's like, oh, well, thank God I can open a pack if I get like a donation or something. But like, it's so hard to not crack open booster packs. But booster boxes, like if it's got that Wizard of the Coast seal and everything, I'm like, I'm okay. I'll leave it like that. But yeah, the moment that I see a tear even in the shrink wrap, I get tempted to open up. I will open an Antiquities booster on my channel, but I said in a vid showing them that I would do that only when reaching 100K subs. Yeah, I think 13. Yeah, it might be a while till you get that. I mean, 100K subs. I don't think I'll ever even get anywhere near 100K subs. I think I'll be lucky to see 20K. But to be honest, 20K, if I can get there, I'd be very proud of that. Really happy with it. Mark Wolf says, damn, this is the perfect stream to ask you questions, and I just can't think of anything good. Yeah, I was going to say, this would be the best stream. We're pretty low on numbers, and I don't know what it is. I think it's just the stream is just not being shared enough on YouTube. I don't know what it is. The numbers are really low, but it is what it is. I'm still here. It's not like it's going to discourage me. So Nerd and Proud of It says, so yeah, clearly I don't want to open them. Yeah, definitely not. Just started collecting again, and it's way too fun. Yeah, that feeling when I first started collecting again, yeah, it's you start going back into your old, if you haven't sold all your old stuff. I remember going back and looking at some of my older decks that I made, and I was like, man, I thought this was good. Like, it was still nostalgic, but then I would upgrade the decks and kind of keep the same theme. Yeah, I had like a really janky goblin deck, and I was like, man, that was awful, but it's really fun cracking open new sets and just reinvigorating your love for the game. Beautiful art on a lot of those old cards. Mirage was extremely exotic for the basic lands. Another set with sick basics was Lauren. Yeah, Lauren, and some of those foil basics from Lauren are actually very expensive, especially one of the islands, one of the swamps in particular. I don't know the number or anything like that, but I have to look them up. Jake says, I hope you get lots of supers. I really want to see if those have shocks. Yeah, well, it is what it is. We're still here for another half an hour at least, so we'll probably get at least one. We'll probably be able to at least crack open one booster pack. It is what it is. Regardless, I'll have to save them then for next week. No big deal. And that will be a celebration stream. Hopefully, if we can at least get to 9,000 subs. For those attempted to crack backs, remember, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. Well, this won't be out of sight because this will be right on camera. But yes, you're right. Just put your packs and everything out of view so you don't see them. You're not tempted. Yeah, hey, if you don't mind, that's completely fine. That's the way you should always approach it. Just make videos for you that you can watch and show your friends. Be like, hey, check out this video. What do you think of this? And ask for critiques and stuff, and maybe they can actually give you like constructed criticism. But regardless, just make it for yourself, and then eventually, if you're really passionate about something and the videos are well done to a certain extent, then it should grow, hopefully. But YouTube also has to do their share of obviously the algorithm and sharing it. Josh says, my friend stole my collection and quit after revised the weather block. Oh wow, that is rough. And that was a really good era too. Jeez. Hopefully the value of that said collection is not as big as I might imagine it being. No, I've played a cube before, but I don't actually have a cube. I have like a long box full of jumpstart packs sealed, like sleeved and everything. But I guess that's the closest thing that I would say to running like a cube, but it's not really. But I've played a few cubes. I'm not sure actually. I think the border is open, but only to vaccinated travelers, I believe, right now. I might actually call it, guys, in a 5 minute. The stream it hasn't been able to really even stay over 10 viewers for more than like a minute. Um, so I'm not sure. I wanted to stay for an hour, but it's not really looking promising, guys. Um, all right, guys, I will see you next Sunday. Hopefully, it'll be more of a celebration stream. Oh, wait, we got one super chat, so we'll open up a pack. Okay, we'll open up a pack before we go. Thanks, Jake. You didn't have to do that, but we'll crack open a pack of Ravnica Allegiance. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna get? Arresters Admission, Savage Smash, Twilight Panther. We have Plague White, Axebane Beast, Imperious Oligarch, Ill-Gotten Inheritance, Get the Point. Watch, and then after this pack is done, we'll get another super chat, and then I'll have to stay. Okay, we have Clamor Shaman, and then we get a Depose Deploy. Okay, Macabre Mockery, and then we have a Simic Ascendancy. So this is I remember they had a promo for this as well. So this is not one of the better cards, and I think we might actually have a foil though. It's foil common. Active Treason. All right, we got Active Treason, guys. Not too bad. All right. All right, not bad. Not a bad pack. Thanks for letting me open that, Jake. I know the stream hasn't really been lively. We got 5 viewers right now in the house. Okay, so let's put this aside. Put this over there. And yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in. If you guys stayed, sorry the stream is not very eventful. I don't know why the stream was not being shared by YouTube much, but nonetheless, we did it. We had a stream, and we'll be back again next Sunday. I'll have to think of a better time. Maybe the timing of the stream has something to do with low view rate. But nonetheless, have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next time.